Yo guys, what's going on? It's Duel Unlocked here, and today we just got some brand new leaks. So we're gonna go over what to expect in the next box, and yeah, I think this should be pretty fun. So first off, new code has been added, hinting at upcoming monster type, additional chronicle, foilings, and more. Remember, we still have a lot of old foilings that haven't been released yet, but you got Stone 1 to 3, WCS, KC schematic, Doha schematic, and then Illusion, as well as a new type crystal similar to Gold Results Booster. So that's going to be interesting to see what that brings. And then we have a ton of characters getting alternate skills, styles, which could release skins. So we have Yamayuki, Seto Kaiba, Joey, Mai, Taya, Mokuba, Yusei, Jack, Crow, Callan, Blue Angel. This one's big, as that would mean, like, Marinsis, of course, potentially. Have Trickstar Angel. 3 different Blue Angel skins is kind of crazy. And then we have Luke and Yuga. So, I'm thinking maybe they just release a bunch of these instead of a new world, but they could still release a new world and just have these whenever. We'll have to wait and see. We'll find out soon enough. But these are all the cards that have been leaked. We've got a lot of Despia, Emancipator cards. Keep in mind, these are expected to make it in the next 1 to 3 months. There's still a lot of cards here that I believe were leaked previously that still haven't come, but some cool ones I think to go over is, like, we have Ad Libium of Despia. We also have a lot of all the Emancipator stuff. The Jester of Despia. We have Branded in Red, which is pretty crazy. Target 1 Despia with one of Albaz your grave. Fusion summon 1 level 8 or higher fusion monster extract by banishing it. Okay. That's gonna be kind of nice. There's a lot of Despia stuff in here. Despian Tragedy, Despian Cortez. Despia's looking pretty strong. I don't know if there's a Despia skill. We'll get into that in a bit. My favorite parts of here are Elemental Hero, Flame Wingman, Infernal Rage. I mean, I'm a huge hero fan, so Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, of course, is huge. And then we have all the Evil Hero stuff. I think the Evil Hero stuff could do really well if we get all the stuff, but I mean, there's no guarantee we're gonna get it, but Dios Lord, you have the Toxic Bubble, really cool stuff here. And then, of course, the Advanced Crystal Beast are very interesting. I would love Advanced Crystal Beast to be good in Duel Links, because I believe they were never good in the TCG. Obviously, Emancipators are insane if we get them with all their support. I think there's an Emancipator counter trap. That's kind of insane, too. Yeah, so here's more Evil Hero stuff. Hey, there's just some random Galaxy Eyes cards in here. We got a ton of generator stuff. I believe you can see Boss Stage here, a lot of the other ones. I don't see the main guy, but maybe he's here as well. And then the new type Illusions. We have Nightmare Magician leaked, Nightmare Apprentice leaked. But yeah, keep in mind that this does not mean that they're going to be coming in the next box. This is like just that they're in the game files now. The things to expect in the next box are going to be the ones that have skills leaked here. So in the next box, expect potentially raw stuff. Let's go over all the skills. Here we have Marik. You can only use the skill's second effect once per duel. At the beginning of the duel, add ace cards. Can be used to gain normal life points of 3,000 or below. A random... Yeah, that's never going to see played, but there you go. You can use the skill's second effect once per turn and third effect once per duel. During the turn, you cannot normal special suiting monsters from the extra deck except Aqua or Divine Beast monsters. Reveal 1 Winged Dragon of Ra in your hand and play 1 Guardian Slime from your hand, deck, or graveyard to face up field, but its effects are negated. Okay. Let's see. So its effects are negated. If you take battle damage or effect damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. During damage calculation, describe battle's opponent's monster. Okay, that's fine. If only your opponent controls a monster, only you control a face of Divine, set your life points to 4,100, then add a monster reborn to your hand from outside your deck. Then if you control no cards, you can add 1 Winged Dragon of Ra or 1 card that mentions it from your hand, or from your deck to your hand. Oh, what if you can play over the other Marik? So I'm not sure. It's interesting. Marik skill 3, you can only use the skill's second effect once per duel from turn 2 onward. During your main phase, you can normal summon one Winged Dragon of Ra in addition to your normal summoner set. Shuffle up to 3 cards from your hand in the deck. Play that many Ra's Disciples. Okay. Interesting. This card is... but it's not counted as a summon. The control cannot be changed. Also placed at the bottom of the deck when they leave the field. Then you can add one Winged Dragon of Ra from your deck to your hand. So... interesting as well, but I'm not sure. Can be used before your normal draw. Set one Metal Reflect Slime from outside your deck to your field. It cannot be activated this turn. Once one of these cards from your normal draw this turn will be Ancient Chant from your deck. This one could be pretty good. Reveal a Divine Beast from your hand and either shuffle in the deck or send it to the grave, then draw a card. So, Ancient Chant, add one Winged Dragon of Ra from your deck or graveyard in hand, and if you do, you contribute one monster during your main phase this turn in addition to your normal summoner set. You banish this card from your grave, you summon the Winged Dragon of Ra this turn, its original attack becomes the original attack and defense of the monster's tributed. Interesting. Now we have Monster Rebirth. If only your opponent controls a monster, shuffle one card from your hand in the deck and set one Monster Rebirth from your deck. Battle this turn, set one Monster Reborn. Doesn't seem too good. Gravekeeper stuff here. You can only use the skill's third effect once per duel during the turn. You cannot normal special monsters. Except Gravekeepers. Excluding special summons from the extra deck. Okay. At the start of the battle phase, if you control the case of Gravekeeper's Visionary, your monsters gain 1,000 attack and defense until the end of the turn. Send one Gravekeeper's monster from your hand to the grave, then add a Gravekeeper's monster from your deck to hand. During this turn, you contribute summon one Gravekeeper's monster in addition to the normal summoner set. Contributing one Gravekeeper monster, this card gains... So you basically get an extra normal summon. This Gravekeeper monster in the grave. I don't think it's gonna make Gravekeepers any, crazy, but... This one here is interesting. If you control Face-Up Stardust Dragon, play a Shooting Star from outside your deck, it can be activated this turn. Or if only your opponent controls the monster, set one Stardust Dragon from your extra deck to your field, its battle position can't be changed. Then you can send up to 2 random level 2 monsters from your deck to the grave. That does seem pretty strong. The only problem is when this skill goes first, right? That might be the issue. Going second, it does feel very nice, though. Then we have Chimera. You can only use the skill's second and third effects once per duel. During the duel, you cannot normal special monsters, exclude special monsters from the extra deck. Any monsters except Beast, Fiend, Illusion, or Spellcaster monsters. There's a lot of monsters in this category, I'd imagine, so you could definitely find something there. Reveal one monster that mentions Chimera Fusion in your hand and shuffle one card from your hand into the deck, then add a Chimera Fusion from your deck to your hand. Okay. So, Chimera Fusion... During the main phase, you can summon one monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material, including a beast or a fiend monster. During your main phase, if this card is in your grave, you have a Chimera of the Flying Mythical Beast. On your field or in your grave, you can activate one of these effects. Add it to your hand. Okay, this is really strong. You can just keep adding this to your hand, and then you can summon that from... Okay. Chimera is going to be interesting, for sure. This is a deck to look out for. Especially if we get the other illusion cards. Despia's, here are the big ones here. Despia's are related cards. Branded Opening. Despia Theater, the branded in red. During the duel, you can also summon monsters with the level except for level 8 or higher light dark monsters, Despia monsters, and Fallen of Albaz. So, reveal one Despia monster or one branded opening in your hand, add one Despia monster or one branded opening from your deck to your hand. Then you can add a Despia Theater of the branded from your deck to your hand. So you get to reveal a card, and then add 2? That's pretty broken. Despia's looking really strong. If only your opponent controls a monster, send one Despia monster from your deck to your grave. Then you can add a branded in red. Okay, so how many pluses do you go? If you're going second... you reveal a Despia monster or branded opening in your hand. You gotta add 1, add 2. Wait. Reveal a Despia or branded, add a Despia monster or one branded opening, then add a Despia Theater that's +2, and then if your opponent controls a monster, you send one from your deck to the grave, and then add a third card. That's literally a +3 for going second. What the? Despia is insane. What? That's crazy. And then we have Sky Strikers. The skill's effect can only be used once per duel if your deck contains 9 or more Sky Striker spells, or at least one Sky Striker Ace Rave. Add one Sky Striker Hayate, or one Kagari, or one Alt, or an Art Kagari. Interesting. Shizuku to the action deck from outside your deck. 3 copies of each. Play one Sky Striker Airspace Area 0 from your field from outside deck. Send up to 2 Sky Striker cards from your hand or field to the grave, then draw a card. Okay, so that means you can clear stuff pretty easily. If you need to get the extra cards. The strikers are gonna be... That could actually... I think that's beneficial. And then you get a draw card as well. What striker cards were leaked? I think we have the old striker cards leaked from before. From a while ago on DLM. We also have the rerun Akira event at the beginning. So this one is like an OTK skill, I think. Half the attack of one face-up monster your opponent controls to give the same amount to the acute Cerberus. So this would gain 3,000 if you have 3 Tentangles, and then you can have an opponent's monster and just attack over it. So like, let's say they have a 3,000 monster, you make it 1,500, and you go to 4,500. It's not enough to do lethal, but it is a good amount of damage. And then Dragon Rulers, at the start of the main phase, send up to 2 Fire Dragon Ruler monsters to your hand, 3 to draw 1 for each card set. Return from turn 2 onward, reveal 1 Fire Dragon Ruler for your hand, add a Fire Dragon Ruler. And then Fusion Water Zone contains a Water Fusion monster. So this is gain 1,500 life points at the beginning of the duel. Can be used, choose one face monster, it gains 300 attack until the end of turn, it gains additional 500 attack until the end of turn if there's a Water Fusion or Water monster. Okay. Oh, Mare. Whoa, this card was... That's a tier card, uh-oh. Good thing we don't have tiers yet. What Water Fusion are they talking about, though? Here's the Chimera Fusion. So yeah, lots of crazy things have been leaked. I'm very excited to see what the new set's gonna be coming out. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited? Hyped? And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.